It's up. Emergency workers from our community are home tonight, some of them anyway, after lending a big helping hand to victims of Irene. News Channel 5's Evan Axelbank is live at Palm Beach International Airport with their arrival. Evan?
Well, Michael, they say the biggest lesson that South Floridians can take away from what happened in upstate New York and Hurricane Irene is that even though it was a Category 1 hurricane, it's nothing that we should be sneezing at. They may not look it, but they're tired.
When we got there initially, we were up and working for 30 straight hours. The area we ended up in was affected more than any part of the state of New York.
The three staffers Palm Beach County sent to help New York officials coordinate the response from inside the Emergency Response Center in Albany are still incredulous at the damage.
A lot of people are stranded on the roof waiting for transportation, waiting for food.
It was so bad that there are still people stranded. It was Sally Waite's job to get responders and supplies to places that were no longer reachable by road.
There's still people stranded that can't get out of their areas because the roads are flooded and there's no way out. So right now we're just dropping food in and setting up those resources to make sure that they have food, water, and just cots.
Even though it was just a Cat 1, it knocked out the emergency operations centers in several counties, making it even more important that these responders and dozens of others from out of state were there.
It would have been a disaster within a disaster, and all I can say is New York was very grateful that teams came in from all over to have their back.
Although New York isn't as used to hurricanes as we are, they say there's a big lesson everyone in South Florida can learn from their experience.
We escaped the bullet in Irene, went up the coast, never hit here. But that may not be the case next time, and we've not had a hurricane or any major disaster in several years, and that's not the time to let your guard down. That's the time to prepare.
They did want to point out that when New Yorkers, when Florida has had hurricanes in years past, like during Hurricane Wilma, there were New Yorkers and people from other states who came down to help us with our emergency response here. They also say that there are still 2 other teams headed up to New York to continue to help those responders out. We are live at the airport tonight. Evan Axelbank, WPTV News Channel 5.